I'm gonna use your leg here.
We wanted to teach kids about ginger. I think he went a little overboard.
And I think the fact that he sold the least amount of the team proves that point perfectly.
Let's move on to
God.
strawberry shortcake. It's not.
I mean, don't mince words or anything.
Well, they're not talking to them now.
I stood by my balls. I didn't throw anyone under the bus, and I kept saying that I was proud of you guys, and I think that's what we should have stuck to.
But I don't feel like I threw anybody under the bus. Heather, you could almost taste the resentment in her cookie. She really didn't want to do a cookie. Heather took a back seat for her own dessert in order to make everyone else eat better.
Okay, but devil's advocate on that is, she said, oh, I got stuck with the cookie. Okay, let me just bang this out and get it out of the way.
I wanted to be part of the team, and I wanted to take everybody's advice, and I went with that, and that was my decision, I guess, to do that.
Their reaction was not to your choice, it was to what you did with it.
It's not your choice because Erica made a chocolate chip cookie and they had no issue with that.
No, it says we have one person that's currently watching.
Oh, you're already live?
Yeah. The fuck?
Although sometimes the reason he doesn't play it safe is because he refuses to actually do the challenge. Let's talk about Danielle's.
I think she has to rework the formula for her cupcake so it melts in your mouth.
But again, she took the same stance. I do what I know. I bake what I like. I'm true to myself. Okay? And be true to yourself all the way home.
I think when we started off with the bus store, we changed the whole tone of the whole thing.
All right. So what we're working on? Thank you. What we're working on is sharing this to Facebook, like the weirdos that we are. And then we're going to go and just start taking care of Spoods because today is our day off. That being said, for those that did not see a link for the Facebook, I was duking it out with other people in the metaverse. So that was crazy fun. I lost, but not as bad as I thought I would.
Wait, I haven't said hi to them, okay?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, on your game. Is it gonna let me? Okay, here we go.
She's still on the okay, you just got it.
Chefs, unfortunately, you were the losing team.
Eat. Your bake sale item was way too aggressive for kids. Zach, yours was not appropriate for a bake sale. And your biscuit was just off. Danielle, the most important part of a cupcake is the cake. Yours was dry. Heather, unfortunately, your cookie was just ordinary and uninspired. Seth, once again, you cooked for yourself and not your clientele.
Heather, your dessert just didn't measure up. Please pack your tools and go.
Seth should have gone.
Oh, we got 6 people viewing. I'm just
Mine
sharing.
shows 16.
16 views.
Done what I really wanted to do.
Post settings. Sharing to Facebook groups, because yeah.
It was a big sale and also a team challenge, and I think I used it
We're just gonna be.
I'll have a bakery and live happily ever after.
Then
Next time on Top Chef Just Desserts.
Jesus, I have a really short temper. I don't care if I alienate everyone around me.
Seth is shaking, he's pacing. It's really scary. Weak sauce.
Oh, Lord, Jesus almighty. I don't think he has the maturity level to handle the amount of pressure.
We don't need that.
I just really want to control this game.
For more about the rest
there
of
it
the
is.
tonight, go to bravotv.com.
And then go back. Now we are officially running late. Because at 8:30 it's easy to run through it. Alright, so sorry that took so long. At least we're not vacuuming this time. For those that don't know, on floor nights, like push-ups, sit-ups, what have you, I usually start off the chat with a little bit of vacuuming, because pre-planning is apparently not my forte. Yeah.
That's for certain.
All right. It's Thursday. This Thursday.
We made it so the money will come in tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll order it.
The new tank.
Unless
Unless what?
I don't think it would be on sale for the Cyber Monday.
What?
The cage.
When's Cyber Monday?
Monday after Thanksgiving.
We'll
just order it.
Yeah, we'll just order it now. All right, so we got a snake cage that we're going to be ordering. This summer, we're going to be trying to buy a cheap bit of furniture to turn into a cage.
Oh.
And that way we can get used to just making homemade. And potentially selling them, because people are constantly trying to get rid of bits of furniture, especially in estate sales. If you know how to take furniture and convert it into a cage, you will never have to go and drop $1,000 into a snake cage ever again, because the furniture is usually built to be pretty stout on its own. So that is something that I want to do this weekend, this summer. Oh. For those that don't know, did a little bit of VR boxing. The first match was just me and this other dude. He was trying to figure out how people were knocking him out. And as it turns out, in the game, there's a cheat. If you do any sort of uppercut and nail the chin directly, lights out. Lights out. No, I haven't yet, but that could potentially happen this Friday.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, that reminds me. Mom wants to know if we'll have the carts this weekend. The only reason we're not sure, it's downtown and we can park right in front of the door.
Just bring them anyway. I already had this discussion.
I know.
With your mom.
She told me to ask because she thinks it's easier without the carts at this location.
Of course she does.
Don't shoot the messenger.
I did go and get Thai food, but that's not taking her out to eat.
Oh, honey, did you say I got you 2 bags of chips?
I did not.
2 chili cheese Fritos.
Stop. Oliver, nothing about what I'm doing right here has anything to do with you. Knock it off, kid. All right. But I will be. She just doesn't believe it. Now just get out of here. What was that? Okay, so we have our spooters, 2 juvenile Monocentropus balfouri, and 1 juvenile cobalt blue. These are the youngest members of our tarantula family here. Oh shit. are entirely out of water. I can fix that real quick. Oh. Me baby, and if luck has it, your baby has cleared out more dirt. Oh, luck has it. I actually think I might be able to get a better angle on that. Okay, we're gonna move that away. Well, yeah, we can't really see the little critter right there, but I think I have a way of dealing with that. The hell? Thought I saw. There it is. Good night. God, I love that boxing game. All right, that makes the other there it is. It's your baby. So that is the cobalt blue. That is a tropical terrestrial tarantula from Asia. And he's doing really well. We have got to every now and then go in there and make sure that his dirt is very moist. But outside of that, he has been working diligently on his web design. And I believe he's hungry again. So depending on how things go, tomorrow might be another feeding day. The habitat is very moist, so we are doing good on that front. Hey, Whirlsoist. Look at that. I literally, when I go to feed this critter, oh, your water probably should not be yellow. When I go to feed this critter, I actually have to take a baby dubia roach and stick it right in the funnel there. All right. Gotta go rinse out the itty bitty water.
Don't worry, he'll take me to lunch on Friday.
No, I was supposed to take you to dinner. What time are we setting up on Friday?
I think it's at 6.
Damn. You sure you want to go to Fultano's?
Yes.
It's not exactly a ritzy place, honey.
Tasty.
Casually shoots autocorrect. Oh, yeah. So yesterday was core night, but tonight I decided to go and throw hands online on VR, and my go-to defense is leaning back to dodge blows, and that takes so much core strength. Oh yeah, that's some good shit. So now when it comes to caring for tropical terrestrial tarantulas, it's important to make sure that the environment itself does not collect mold, which warmth and humidity tends to do quite well. As, do you need to go out? Unless you go out, you better stop whining. Because we cannot trust you not to shit in the house. That is the whole reason why you're currently in the debacle that you're in. It's because every time you've come down and refused to go outside, Wolf, you take a crap on the carpet. Don't give me that look. Oh, God. Do not give me that look. You are in there because you're terribly uncivilized. I need to go dig around, see if I can find that other camera so that we can set it on these little guys. Because I bet Durs would love to see this guy out and about. I think we all would, actually. Why am I bringing this over here? We keep our juvenile tarantulas in this little enclosure here until they can get into larger ones that the cats can't so easily knock over. This particular enclosure. Hey, Adam! This particular enclosure belongs to Abby. Abby is right there. She's kind of hard to see, but she is becoming a big girl. There's got to be a molt somewhere in there. Because her leg span is so much bigger than it was before. Now, unlike the cobalt blue, Monocentrobus balfouri tarantulas are an arid species. The only reason why we mist in the cages is to give them a little bit of an edge during the molting process. When they're older, we will forego this misting because it's not as beneficial. She webbed everything to the top. You little stinker. She's really living up to their give me a second. Their height as being heavy webbers. Even though she has plenty of dirt to live in, she is just going to town. Are they still not? No, these are still not for sale. If you really want one, go and go reach out to our guy at pnwarachnids.com. Aaron, I believe his name is an incredibly trustworthy individual. The animals that we have bought from him, I believe, have all survived, haven't they? No, the centipede didn't make it, but I think that was keeper error. Maybe I watered it too much. But I don't know if it'd be worth trying again. I don't want to jeopardize the life of another animal if I'm not ready for it. Look at that tunnel. Whoa. Chal, you are remarkably dark. Honey, you should see this. Did you... That is just an absolute different color scheme. Are you a Monocentrobus? I'm pretty sure you're Monocentrobus balfouri. Look at how dark his color is. I would say that's pre-molt, but his abdomen's not very big. What happened?
The crazy guy.
Who was snapping at other people?
Yeah, Yeah, he caused a huge fight, walked out, and passed out. And the producers are like, nope, you're not fit to compete. And they're just looking for
Jesus. So that's kind of scary. We didn't get the tarantulas mixed up, did we?
Saw about that cage that's open?
Yeah. The one that I just saw.
That one's about 40. That was about 40 kg.
I hope so. Yeah, so the one that I was just had in my hand, the cobalt blue, like, I'm kind of concerned because the Monocentropic balfouri that's in this cage is almost black.
The one that's in the cage with the leaves.
They all have leaves.
Okay, I remember seeing this.
Okay, this one right here that is labeled Monocentropic balfouri
Is there a label on the side of the cage?
There is. Wait. No, okay. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Give myself a heart attack. Ha! Thank you, Durs. Thank you. And Hiram, note to self, fuck you. Because I was scaring myself. These cages actually have the labels on the side and on the top. So this is a Socotra Island Blue. Woo boy. He's just incredibly dark for his species. Who knows? Maybe it's a new genus. Maybe we'll get to name it something funky. Maybe it'll be a Schoonhoven blue baboon. I don't know. Woot woot. Oh. All right. He moved to the U.S. in he looks like he's like 24.
What did it say?
He moved to the U.S. in 1992. Duchess, get out of here. Duchess. I am fucking not playing. Get out of here. Go on. Get. This isn't a joke. You're in the middle of the walkway, and I'm going to trip over you. You need to get. You need to leave. The cultist tarantula? Oh, fuck. That'll go over swimmingly within the tarantula community. He named it the what? No. We already get a bad rap, guys. We can't have it called the cultist tarantula. They'll think that we're ethereal about that kind of stuff. Look at that. So this is our Arizona Blondie. She was or he, I'm hoping she, was a freebie. We spent $150 and we got this little critter in return. What?
Thank you, Durs.
Yes, thank you, Durs. This little critter was a part of our tarantula buy, which Durs funded. Look at how chill she is. Look at how fat she is. She's so cute. She got a little grape on her That's her fanny. Da badonka donka. Now, she is an arid terrestrial species, but what we will do is give her a little spritz, just slight. There we go. Not too much, just enough to boost the humidity a little bit. How is it 53%? We'll call it the friendly tarantula. Oh, God. I don't know if that will work either. He's like, I'm running out of ideas here. Tomorrow's my Friday. I honestly can't wait. It is going to be so nice. And I might have convinced Alf to get himself a quest of some kind. He wants to box. Might have changed now, because the other day I kind of snapped. Never mind, bad idea. What? They'll think that they can hold it, and then they get bit? I think that's a wonderful idea. That's a terrifyingly terrific idea. Okay. Because that other guy got kicked.
Well,
Alright, so that's obviously not going to help us see this critter. This, actually, we might be able to just use the light. This is our Harpictera pulchrites. Little monster is living La Vida Loca in his cage. This is an arid terrestrial species. He likes it dry and he likes it dirty. They are heavy webbers, just like the Monocentropas balfouri. I was told that their behavioral traits were a little bit on the calmer side. That was indeed a little bit fake news, false news when it comes to this little monster, because it wants a piece of me. I'm still holding out hope that I can convince my wife to box me. Here we go. This is blurry. The fuck? Oh. This is our Lasiociano sazamai male. Gem. Ooh. Like I've stated before, to my wife, I'm gonna be sleeping so good tonight.
did you last night?
Fairly well. I was sleeping so hard that like I woke up a little bit needing to pee, and then my mind is just like, nope, go back to sleep. Whew, I had bladder issues. I know you guys are so happy that I'm sharing with the class. So care for these creatures is pretty straightforward. You don't want them to be in temperatures below 75 degrees. The temperature in the room here fluctuates between 75 and 76. Almost said in 60. But no, in 76. Good for tarantulas, not so good for the scorpion. We have the scorpion fluctuating between 77 and 81 to keep it happy and healthy, as opposed to what we've been doing in the past. Somewhere, someone has nipples that are compatible with Lego bricks. I don't know if that's factual. Where did you hear that from? Oh God, that makes sense. I don't think that there are square nipples out there, and if there are square nipples out there, they should probably go and seek help at a medical facility. Pretty sure that that screams cancer. Got a little mole, mole, mole. A nipple mole. All right, put this guy up here. That guy up there. We'll go and get our other Lasiociano Sazamai. Whew. If we have enough time, I would like your help. We go and track down that camera, and then we figure out what cage we could put the babies in so that we can have the camera in the middle so that we could just pan around to see what they're all doing. I think that everybody would love that. The little bumps on Legos around. Yeah, but I don't think anybody's nipples are that, like, adult speaking. I mean, is it possible? Maybe? Is it something we should think about? I don't think it's worth the thought. We really ought not give it a thought. It's not a thought to be sought, really. Not a thought I had got until you decided it was worth being taught. It's scary. Little nipple person's gonna come after us all for making fun of them. And he's bedazzled. This dirt smelling a little rich. I don't mean to bitch, but my toes itch. Which kind of ruins the sitch. Alright, so this is another Lasiociano Sazamai. This little guy has got sperm webs in, well, it was 3 corners, but it looks like he tore out that one. He was hoping to get laid. I was hoping that he was a she. The little bumps on Legos around, those things are huge. The little bumps on Legos are not huge. Like, what Legos? Are you talking about, like, the big Legos? Or are you talking about, like, little Legos? Or are the big Legos technically Legos and little Legos are Legos? Are little Legos?
I'm so confused.
Right? Come on. pissing me off. I guess comment? What? I'm so confused. All right. As per usual, we have the food for our 8-legged dudes that we've got to go through. Oh, that's weird. I mean, I guess it's not weird. Because YouTube's run by a bunch of morons. Which, by the way, rather than having somebody come in and erase it, or having somebody run an algorithm that'll come in and erase it, I would really like the person who's running Google to come in here and explain to me why he thinks it's a good idea to fuck with my members here. My homies up in this hizzle. You think it's okay? You alive? Oh, she's got babies.
Who?
Oh, the Dubia Mama over here. I also have found 2 of my roly-polies. Oh no. No. Come on. There you go. I know that they're food, guys, but I don't want to be an asshole to these animals. Because they serve a vital purpose when it comes to my other animals. And to treat them like they're just disposable, when in reality they are laying down their lives, whether they want to or not, it's just, yeah. Here we go. Now, we're not going to give them too much because I see some food still on the ground from the last time. So just that and that. So the males have wings and the females do not. The juveniles are gray. Like this little guy right here. Seriously? Look at that. Go on. We've got to get isopods for the scorpions tank. Unfortunately, scorpions aren't the neatest of eaters. They will leave prey items strewn, pieces of prey items strewn across their cage, which leads to things like mold. Now, when you have isopods in the cage, they'll go through and they will clean up leftovers, which is fantastic. All right. I can definitely tell which side I use more in that fighting game. Now they still have food, but these are the orange-head roaches. We won't spend a heck of a whole lot of time talking about these guys. They're on their way out. This is what the juveniles look like. The adults have wings, both the males and the females. Now, at this age, they don't really produce the excretion that smells so horrible. However, when they reach adulthood, it is one of their main defenses. It's one of the reasons why, not the main reason why, but one of the reasons why I don't want to have them around is because when I try feeding one of the larger adults to my animals, yeah. Not good. Is Mochi's tank technically longer than Belle's?
I don't know. I don't think so.
All right. So both of those are taken care of. Let's go and bring down the Monosyntropus balfouri. Oh, this girl looks like she's hungry. Oh my god, it's Mimi! Alright, there it is. Tonight is our rest night. Did a little bit of gaming. Now we are taking care of critters. It was about 18 minutes of gaming. Feels a lot longer than that because the game that I prefer is a little bit task oriented, I guess. But it's good shit. Now that is how. Yes. So while Alpha's here, I've got to go and show you guys the pictures that Alf sent me about his run-in with the scorpion. How you doing today with that? So this larger critter right here, one that is a lighter coloration, that is our female Monosyntropus balfouri galorum. Her cage mate is, was it Larry? It was based on the Three Stooges, I think. Larry. Larry is 9 years old. So, he is well past old age. He is as old as the hills. Or at least that's as far as... God damn it. We've got 3 crickets! Oops, we got 3 crickets! Excellent. "15 minutes? Oof. Yeah, that sounds more like a wasp sting to me, like you said. It's not his first rodeo when it comes to getting stung by one of these critters, but it's still not pleasant. That's so crazy. So crazy to think about. Living in an area where you don't have to go looking for the scorpion. That bitch will find you. That being said, my beautiful wife went to PetSmart and she saw that PetSmart has updated its critter care analysis of scorpions, of the Asian forest scorpions. It no longer says Asian forest scorpions are for beginners. They are now stating that they are an intermediate species. It's almost as if somebody caught on to the fact that they were selling an animal to those who would love to have them but just did not.
They also had a corn snake. half price because they've been in their temporary enclosure too long, aka they couldn't sell them.
Yeah, well, they're corn snakes. They're assholes. Corn snakes are great for looking at through glass, but they tend to have a temperament problem. Candy Cane was a cunt until you finally got her out of the cage. And then she was a little sweetheart. But up until you finally got hands on her, she was flighty and bitey.
I never got hands on her on purpose.
Of course you had to touch it. Well, I have tried helping the scorpion over here, so I've touched my scorpion. That could be taken wrong. Never mind. Never mind. Now, of course, we're trying to slowly reduce the cricket population inside the Balfouri cage. Too many crickets equal a problem if the female Balfouri has or will have babies. You don't want those little bastards in there because if they get hungry, they might start eating the predators. No, Duchess, get. I upped my stats. Yeah, he did. It wasn't that bad until he started offering fucking nude pics of me to other people. Photo opportunities. Alf.
If you got hit by a loom slang. Snake.
He mentioned the photo ops.
I thought that was. Oh, never mind.
And I was freaking out because once again, YouTube wasn't working appropriately. So I'm trying to take care of Alf's bullshit and the fucking screen starts freezing up. And next thing I know, it says YouTube isn't responding. And I'm just like, no shit. Son of a bitch. All right.
We challenge you to take the whimsical, magical nuisance of say experience and turn it into a dessert.
No, the male joke was hysterical. He's like, yeah, I was tracking my delivery, and for some reason it said it was on fire, and I fucking lost it. Apparently, I wasn't supposed to laugh at that shit. I think you underestimated how fucked up yesterday was. It's more fucked up than today was, which pisses me off because today we were supposed to have thunderstorms, or at least heavy rain and heavy winds. At least heavy breezes that came in that were supposed to start from the coast and work their way in. I am so tired of the local meteorologists that are trying to spread fear or at least concern. Oh no, there's when it comes to the weather, only have the weather turn around and be moderate or less than. I was so pissed.
And it didn't rain until.
I was watching these beautiful clouds coming in that were blowing in at such a high rate of speed, and I was just like, come on! Come on! Little bit of thunder. Yeah, little bit of thunder. Little bit of lightning. Little bit of thunder. Jesus. No. Duchess? No! Go. Go on. Get. Why does it have to take me getting grumpy before you start fucking listening? The only funny thing, the only interesting thing that happened was when we finally got a single dose of heavy wind, it blew the seagulls off the top of the building. And I don't like seagulls.
Oliver,
So I laughed and I laughed.
just get down.
Oliver!
He was trying to avoid it.
Thought you told him to get down.
No, I said if you're gonna play with her.
Next up, we have our green bottle tarantula. This little critter is definitely one of my top favorites because of its unique lifestyle choice. It is tropical arid, which means you need to have it flip-flopping. You missed it every other day. I think we missed it yesterday. So we're going to wait until tomorrow. But in any case, goes from tropical to arid. And here's, all right, Durs, have a good night. Thanks again for all of the donations. Oh my God. Not only does it flip-flop that way, but the green bottle blue loves having a terrestrial hide and an arboreal hide. So you got to give it something to climb up on in case it gets the urge to. Glad I'm getting through these pretty quickly because I'm fucking dead on my feet right now. And then tomorrow I can be like, Friday, it's my fucking Friday.
And I disappointed critter. We're doing pork steaks.
Okay, so I'm gonna let them know why I'm a little disappointed. So this is our baby girl. Looks like she might be prepping for a molt, but it's hard to tell because the mat that she's on is an old one. So she might have a new bit of webbing on there. Why is it called a ring and not a square? That's a valid question. It's a valid question, and I don't have the answer for it. So, this particular tarantula, the one that I just showed you, is typically found on a peninsula in Venezuela where the climate shifts according to the various weather conditions that tend to erupt on the coastal shores. So like I said, some days it'll get rain, other days it'll get warm and dry. And it just goes on from there. Best thing you can do in captivity, like I told you earlier, missed it every other day. That's it. That's all.
Guess what Mom got me?
What? Isn't that ham? What is spanakopita again?
A pastry.
Oh.
Filled with spinach.
Yeah, I remember now. Gross.
Say gross.
A pastry filled with spinach.
Not a sweet pastry.
In any case.
I had samples. I went back for seconds.
Oh, God. So today, my wife sends me a message. She's going with her mom out to Winco. Is there anything that I want her to get for dinner? And I go, okay, now's the chance. Pick one of the videos out that we've been sending to each other, showing each other where they're making food that we think is really good. And she's like, oh my God, where's the video?
No.
What?
You suggested the steak potato.
And you said, where's the video?
Yes, that part is right. I think that one, you were sitting next to me and you just showed it to me.
Could not find it. What did happen was when they got closer to home, algorithm on my Facebook started working better and started bringing up other cooking videos.
Would you call that better or like, please tell me that's so good?
Duchess, get out of here. Now I am so tired of having to tell you twice. I think that's the 6th time. Oh yeah, once Mimi gets back, it'll be picture time. Alf inadvertently got tagged by one of his babies. Wait, was it one that you were keeping, or was it one that you just found? That's a good question. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, I found a trick yesterday to a good egg salad sandwich.
Yeah,
Garlic salt.
yeah, that would do it.
That was that extra something.
Hey, Brentamania! Just a wild one. One of my goals this next summer is to go and catch a wild Pacific Northwest forest scorpion. These guys are no larger than your thumb, but they are incredibly hardy. Incredibly hardy. I think I released why it's called a brown eye. Realize why it's if you're. Oh, come on. I read that out loud too. Shame on you. Shame on you, Al. Good Lord, man. Good Lord. Fucking should have read that out loud. It's the Stinky Winky. No, Alf, no. All right, here we go.
Oh, I think I know where I want to go.
Ooh. Yeah.
You ever been there?
Yeah, I believe so. Do you want to go this Friday?
We can't. First of all, we don't have the money.
Oh.
Second of all, we're setting up between 6 and like 8 or whatever.
All right. So this is our white knee tarantula, Charlotte. Charlotte used to be an evil, conniving little shit stick. I can't really say that. She used to be very defensive. All right, where did I put that? There we go. Come on. Hi, baby girl. Now, after we're done with this, if my wife will help me, we will see if we can remove some more of that scorpion's molt on its tail. Very fucking delicate. Very fucking delicate. Because the tail, if it is damaged, which it is, if it's easier to remove, if it falls off, that's the end of your scorpion. It will die slowly. You're looking at impaction, death by impaction, because the scorpion cannot defecate. Because for some reason, their biology has their sphincter at the end of their tail. Make that shit make sense. The thing that they go stabby with, yeah, that's where their sphincter is. Not good. I hope she's okay. She still hasn't eaten yet. God, alligator lizard is so gassy. Mimi needs to come back. So what time is it? Shit. That one hearty fart. That one a hearty fart that smells like a hearty. At least it didn't feel very shardy. It's a hearty fart party. I said it didn't feel shardy. You motherfucker. I'm higher than giraffe pussy.
What?
Hi, baby. Keep it up. I'm gonna hold you. Okay. It's because I actually hold Duchess. Guess not tonight. Fucking tired. Alright. That is a southern alligator lizard. According to my research online, you are allowed to own one. If you own two, you have to get a wildlife handling license. Which actually is not that expensive. It really isn't. It's very tempting. I looked into owning scorpions that you can find here in Oregon, and there are no laws against it. So... It's Mimi! Hi, girlie. So this is our Theraphosa apophysis. She's looking like she's hungry again, but she's not going to get fed until everybody else does. It's either going to happen tomorrow or Friday. Well, it depends on how I feel. Komodo dragon, probably with a proper license. A similar license to that you'd need to have for a what is that? Actual alligator or large bit of what? Don't freak, you dumb bitch. She freaked out because she got water on her paws. But like a crocodilian, you got to have a certain license for it. Tigers, what have you, wolves, you need to have a certain license and a certain setup for. The joke did manage to entertain my brain, though the subject matter was a little bit insane. And what they will do, those Komodo dragons, those sneaky little devils, is they will use their saliva to weaken prey to the point where they'll just rip and tear. They'll bite, they'll let the prey run off, and then they will slowly chase after it. Like a venomous fucking Jason Voorhees, what have you. Okay, it's picture time. I didn't know that fucking happened. That's fucking disgusting. Come on. Come on, Messenger. I'm about ready to fucking destroy this thing. This really isn't rocket science. Just open. Oh, motherfucking piece of shit. I am going to destroy this thing tonight. That is like the 4th time I tried opening it and it shuts down on me. Like, I'm sorry, but yeah, you finally get me to snap. This is going to happen tonight. I am going to destroy this thing. Alright. I would have a better week. Hold on. If this piece of shit electronic would actually do what it's supposed to. So he got tagged. Oh my lord. You can kind of see it. The red mark right around here. Yeah. Swelling because he got tagged. And there is a black widow with her egg sacs. There's the pregnant fiddleback spider. That is the recent hurricane picture where it showed a tornado in the eye of the hurricane. Fucking nuts.
What was that other picture?
What? This. It's a spider, honey.
No.
What?
Other way.
This way? This?
Are you still looking at the eye one?
Yeah. This one? What are you talking about?
The next one.
What next one, honey?
Other way.
What are you talking about? That is his freaking sting mark, honey.
Oh.
What did you think that was? It's an ass crack? Oh my god. Alf, you have destroyed our trust in you. My wife thought you sent me a fucking dirty pic. You dirty, dirty birdie.
Well,
I
only saw it as you were scrolling.
Lord have mercy. Whoo, okay. That's the back of my arm. Apparently, it looks enough like an ass crack.
Out of the corner of my eye. Yes.
Out of the corner of her eye, she thought she saw your brown eye. Your chocolate starfish. fucking dead. You gotta be kidding me, honey. Alright. Now, Wolf, I'm gonna try to let you go outside to go poop. After I'm done trying to deal with...
Good luck. As soon as we set it back, you go potty, you booked it straight in.
I might not have a choice.
Yeah, we tried to do that and he just refused to come out.
I don't know why he thinks that living his entire life in that kennel is better than just going out and taking a quick squat. No, he's starting to fucking. He wants another one. He's gonna get in fucking timeout. He keeps us up. All right. Hi, child. You all right? My baby girl. Hi. So this is a Lasiodora parahabana, or a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. As you can see, she's taken quite the shining to the new dirt that we put in her cage. This is not the same Reptibrick that we got before. This is a peat moss cocoa fiber blend. The only thing that makes me uncomfortable is the fact that we found a leaf in it, which means it's not as regulated as the last stuff we used. However, I mean, look at her. She is handling this cage so much better. She's even gone taking a drink out of her water dish. How do you even know that? All right. So this particular species of tarantula is one of the main ones that you'll see out in the community, because these guys, when they reproduce, they put out thousands of babies. So per every clutch laid, there is a ridiculous escapade that's about to be played. Oh, God. He's going for the high score. Trevor's sitting in the background going, I never got that much and they just fucking kicked me out. You see it? God. Okay, honey, do you want to help me with the scorpion? See if we can deal with that tail, or do you want to wait until tomorrow? Oh, God. I'm going to take a brief look, see if there's any noticeable changes in this guy right here. His environment has been kept incredibly humid.
Wow, Al.
Al, if you are Native American, you probably don't have a single African American connection in your family. Alright, so this is our critter right here. That tail needs help. Now, I think there's an unnatural kink. Well, actually, I guess it'd be a natural kink in it right here, and I don't think we're going to get that out. My only hope is that it's not blocking his ability to go poop. What is likely blocking his ability to go poop is his old molt that is still on that tail. Oh, you're fine. Sorry, baby. When we go to feed the others, what we'll do is we will we'll probably cut a roach in half and present it to her. I tried. Okay, so here's the fucked up part about taking it to a vet. I went and called up a vet. They wanted me, during the molting process, to pick up this critter, drive it out to Portland, and they were going to charge me $175 just for a consult, which is an insult. Yeah. However, we did help get the old exoskeleton off. That's still on the side. We're going to have to work to get that off. See, that's got to just be... That can't be still connected, because those legs are right up over here. So it's already removed. I'm sorry. It's already removed those legs. These legs have already been freed. Those all look like fresh. Quit trying to square up on me. All right, I'll leave you alone. All right.
I'm worried that we might be doing a little too much all the time.
Well, we gotta fucking try to remove that leg off of her. I think that might... Were you not paying attention to what I was... Honey... Of all the things to not be paying attention to. Alright, so what I gotta do... I'm gonna go and get a warm... I'm gonna go and get a warm paper towel, and I'm going to kind of dribble it on the scorpion a little bit. And then tomorrow we're gonna go and take another look, take another stab at it. We're gonna pop that freaking increase that freaking humidity to about 80 and 90%. Keep the temperature around 80 degrees. Yeah, the man always hold. Yeah, I'm so sure. Come on, a little bit of warm water would be nice. All right. You're fine. All right. We're going to stop fucking with her. They are extraordinarily pricey. And there's no way that I could afford to take her to a vet for that price. There's just no way. What could have avoided this whole thing is the general knowledge of these animals not incorporating falsities, falsehoods, making it sound like you can adequately keep them in an environment that's 75 degrees. That low end temperature does not help keep the humidity up in the cage. It's also not a temperature that they frequent in most cases. In the wild, you really need to have them at the appropriate temperature, and that's freaking something that pisses me off. Is they turn around and they market these animals as if they're somewhat easy to care for, which they might be when they're younger. Which one's the one that we used to give this critter water? It was this one. All right. We'll stop messing with it. Take this over here. That kink in the tail is not going to be coming out. That occurred during the formation of its exoskeleton. And I believe that's about the only natural thing that occurred during that molt, to be honest, because we were messing with it quite a bit. The way that it lost its molt was us helping it finally get out. It's 72 degrees in that cage. Hey, let's hope that warms up a little quickly. All right, you guys. Let's show off the animals. Well, let's see if we can get Wolf to go out. All right, Wolf. Come on. Let's go. Duchess, move. Duchess, move. No, Duchess. Stop. Good girl. Come on. Go on. Good boy, Wolfie. He's paying. And this is the extent of all the special weather reports. It's just rain. Jesus, this is what happens when you hold it in all day. It's a 3-minute piss. That is both impressive and terrifying at the same time. He's still going. They said that it would be blowing inland. They gave us warnings. No, Wolf, get out in that grass, go poop. Go on. Now. You go on. Go poop. Now. Don't make me walk down these steps. You go poop. Go poop. Go on. In the grass. Good boy. Go. I know you have to go poop. Yeah, huh? Fucking knew better. I fucking knew better. Yeah. Good boy, Wolfie. Good boy, Wolfie. Guess what? You get to run around the house now. That is disconcerting. That probably does not feel good in the slightest. Have you tried going out and trying to meet anybody in doing the stuff that you enjoy? Sorry, my brain is like on its last leg, guys. You can always try taking up church and meeting somebody there. Always make sure that you are doing your best to present yourself as physically fit. Trying to do push-ups, go for long walks on the beach. Apparently chicks love that shit. Remember, they also love fishing. So you could take up that and reach out, see if anybody wants to join you one day. My wife and I used to just be friends who'd fish. Maybe not to go to, but you can join local groups that might be affiliated with that. Fans of that. And see if you can find a lady friend who likes that. Are you done? That's... And never forget, you can always try branching out and trying new things to see if you like them, so that you can make a connection. Yep. There's crochet, macrame, baking coquet. Shy away from those who are a little on the cray-cray side at the end of the day. For they may lay dismay. There you go. Words of the wise. Oh, no. Yeah, I want to have kids. I got to kind of get a handle on my temper, though. I'm better than I was, but I'm not as good as I want to be. And that's a problem. I guess learning how to handle my anger when it comes to gaming's a good start. Well, I guess stopping drinking was a good start. Oliver, are you done? Hey, Adam Pascal. He's got Micah, LOL. That does not count. He's like a year younger than me. It's not like one of those situations where I was 12 and my mom had another kid. No, my mom banged out 3 kids like a year apart, maybe a year and a half apart. And then she was like, I'm done. Actually, according to my dad, she wasn't done, but he was done. Yeah. Oliver. Come on. You're done. All right, guys. You have a good night. They're kind of divorced. But yeah, he cut her off. Have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. Oliver, come on.